Hi guys, we're here at Henglep. In fact, this is the house of the chief of Henglep. This is a kitchen, traditional kitchen. Yeah, we are fortunate to visit this place with a lot of surprising discoveries and news. And this, imagine this is the place where the chief of this village in 1917 to 1919 opposed the British rule here, and this house is the house of the fifth generation from the chief who fought the British. You could imagine the condition of the village, the condition of the people, how much they are deprived of the so-called development, education, health and security, food, even basic needs are not here.
Yesterday was a very good experience. I was really shocked because that 36 kilometers whole day we traveled. So I was really shocked. And also when we reached here, full of dust. So that is another shock for us. And also village, when I entered the village, we saw some government buildings and that are empty. Police station, when we were talking about the police station, they tell there is no police there. And from the top of the village, we can see the health care center, but that also empty. So that is one of the shock. But the good thing I found is electricity is available here. That is very good.
Yesterday was a day to remember, an experience. I've heard of Henglep quite, it's been a while that I've heard of Henglep, maybe because of the elections and all those things, being one constituency in Manipur. But to be honest, I don't expect at this level actually the government facilities. It's kind of a joke that they make about Henglep, about government offices, but then I thought at least there will be some some respect or some humanity with the government facilities that we have. But then yesterday we saw it firsthand actually, and then it's in this 21st century, you think that this kind of things really exist? That's the question that comes to my mind. With so much technology going up, with so much, all the development plans from the central government. Every time the prime minister talk on special occasion, he'll talk about all those government's schemes, development schemes. But then, it's a little bit sad that all those talks are just there, and then, forget about other places. Let's talk about Henglep. The development, the government talks about Henglep. It's just there in the talks and in the paper. In reality, it's nowhere to be seen. So that is a sad part. And then, unfortunately, it may not affect those people who have money and move away from these places, but then it directly affects the people living in this place. They don't have the luxury to go to a town for healthcare. They don't have the luxury to go to a nearby town for the studies, but then they have to stay here in the village. And then when all those things, that amenities doesn't work, I think they're deprived of their rights. So that's the sad part that I see.
Yeah, thank you, both of you. I was surprised to see, in spite of this extreme poverty, this mobile towers.
Yes.
In this extreme mobile tower.
Mobile tower, yeah.
How much this new colonization, no?
Yeah.
If mobile tower can come here, why not this?
Other things,
No?
yeah.
Other things.
That's true. Actually.
So I think it is illogical to say that we are not able to do because of communication. Yeah. If this Airtel or Geo could do these things, why not? No? So I think this is where we have to seriously think, both the government and also the church. Church. The government has to seriously think about this extreme, I would call it this violation of human rights.
Yeah, it's a violation of human rights.
human rights talks about dignity, education, hair care, basic needs.
Yeah.
But these people don't. The church has to think seriously, no? So see, the church think this seriously. Otherwise, church is a social club. Interest only for making money, position, making money. They're not interested in the people. That is the thing.
Yeah.
So we have to see, we have to reread the Bible and see the Bible holistically. So what God created is the human. And what comes after that, the name, the tribe, and the background, this later on. So in Indian, like caste system, the tribal system also. So we need to see things from God's eyes, God's perspective. So this is extremely unacceptable, I would say, for to be happen this day. Constituency, this has a MLA member, and then nothing works. And when people are sick, they will make the bamboo stretcher we saw yesterday, and then they will carry here in the muddy road, from there to up the hill. Imagine. So this is the situation, and not acceptable.
Yesterday I was looking at the news, and the government has formed a committee, central government, which is they are going to celebrate 75 years of freedom, Republic Day, the 2022. And I was thinking about this village. 75 years gone, and still people don't have a basic facility. What mistake they have done? And I was talking to children, and they have a big dream, and I don't know how that dreams will be fulfilled if the condition is like this.
It is highly possible that the condition of the people will go down for one reason. Now they have made at least 4 different roads to reach here. Although it is not possible during the rainy days, but then there's several roads coming to this place. Now these roads be used by the rich people to exploit and extract natural resources. The poor will remain the poor, like we talk about the mobile tower. So the poor become poorer, more dependent, but the rich will make money in this fertile. Poppy plantation is one, and then deforestation another one, and the stone quarry is another one, and then bamboo business another one, and the log business another one, and so they will come and exploit.
Like when you talk about making road in the village, we try to connect that with development, but then we also have to think a little bit deeper. Development at what cost? Is it the process? We look at development. Is it sustainable for the future?
Development is a scary word. It's a scary word for the indigenous people. So, what's the price? So it has to be based on human value. So whoever comes do things, so-called development, they have to do it for the people of here. NGOs have to see from the human rights perspective, one, indigenous perspective. For example, this house was burned down. There's nothing to say about indigenous. So we need to preserve culture. We need to preserve the language. We need to preserve the worldview, because the worldview culture are born here. They're born here. So they are gift to humanity.
The church should come out of that comfort zone of saying that the gospel is about preaching, but then also look into the issue of justice, the issue of the poor in the village, and then start addressing those issues.
Happy to be part of this real ground report. Yeah.